Today we're going to be coloring a music video for Esdeekid. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jacob, and I'm going to be uploading every single day for the entire month of December. So make sure you guys hit subscribe, and also go check out our buy one get one free editing packs. That'll be linked down below. Crazy deal. Go level up your effects for the new year. But let's hop right into this. So opened up in the timeline here, we have 3 clips from this Esdeekid music video shot by Archer. Shout out you, bro. You snapped on this. But we're going to be coloring these clips today. So we're going to right click inside of our project and create a new item, and then click adjustment layer. Hit OK. We're going to drag and drop this on top of all of our clips, stretch so it fits all of them, and then we're going to zoom in, press C on our keyboard, and we're going to make a cut for each clip individually. And now we're going to go to our hero frame here, which is basically going to appoint the best looking frame, which I think is this one. We're then going to click on our adjustment layer, go over to Lumetri color, and then we're going to open up creative. And then to color these videos, we're going to be using my ultimate LUT pack that you guys can grab, link down below. There's over 250 LUTs inside of it, but you guys can follow along with any LUTs of your own, or you can get free LUTs online. I just recommend this because we're running a buy one get one free sale right now, and you guys are going to see how fire these colors are. So under look, hit none, and then hit browse, select it on your adjustment layer, and then we have the ultimate LUT pack here. You guys can see, like, I could scroll forever to show you guys how fire this is. We're going to pick a completely random LUT. Let's go with number 30 here, and we get a very blue look. I love the way this looks. So we're going to open up basic correction now and expand on this. So I'm going to go ahead and turn up the contrast here quite a bit just to bring some more life back into the clip. Turn down the shadows here, and then these are really blown out here. It kind of looks cool, but let's fix it a little bit just by turning down the whites, and then maybe I'll add a little bit of orange into this, or maybe we'll go green. Let's go a green and orange direction. I like this. And then we'll turn up the saturation as well. So let's go ahead and turn down the exposure, and then we get a really clean look just like that. Super, super fire. Now to expand on this, maybe I add some grain. I'm going to go ahead and just search that up here. I'm going to drag and drop my grain from my film looks pack on top of here, and then I'm going to cut it, zoom it out a little bit just like so, and then we're going to set it to overlay here. And then you could also turn down the opacity as well if you want, just if you want a little bit less of an intense grain. But I think that is a super fire look there, guys. We have the before and then the after. Very, very clean. Moving on to the next one here, I'm going to go ahead and use this as our hero frame here. Same as before, we're going to open up creative, under look, hit none, then hit browse. And let's go for LUT number 269, because why not? This one isn't really doing too much. I think it's, actually it is. It's kind of adding some blue undertones with kind of like a cream look on top. You can see it's making the blacks very creamy and making them a lot brighter. So opening up basic correction here, we're now going to turn up the contrast quite a bit. I really like the way that dark sky looks there. So we're going to turn that all the way up, and then maybe we'll turn the shadows down. Yeah, I'm really liking this look right here. It's definitely an acquired taste with having this very dark, but I think it matches this music video and its aesthetic. We'll go for a blue tone this time. So go ahead and turn this down here. And then I think if we turn up the saturation a little bit, we can introduce those blues in there a little bit more. And then let's play with the blacks a bit. Let's go ahead and turn that up there. And now a quick tip for you guys. If you want to go ahead and drag this up and then click on this, we can hold Option, click and drag up. Click on this top clip here. I'm going to apply a blur to it. So I'm going to use Gaussian blur. I'm going to apply that on our top clip here. And we're going to turn this up to something like 16%. Nothing too crazy. And then we're going to create a mask on that. So just like that. And let's expand this just like so. And then click and drag. Click and drag. Click and drag, just so we have a rough mask around him in that area. We'll bring that one down there. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and invert this mask, and then we're really going to turn up the mask feather here quite a lot. And you guys can see we have the background kind of blurred, and you do want to track the area, but I think it's fine for this clip's case. You can see everything is in focus versus not in focus. I think it adds a really unique look to this. Super, super hard. And let me show you guys this plugin in the bottom right here. This is my plugin Fast Effects. I'll show you guys how instantly you can add crazy effects into your video. So let's go ahead and mess around with let's do a soft hit with flash right here. So if you click it, you guys can see the playback there. Go ahead and hit the check mark on your keyboard. It's going to import the file inside of here. The first one always takes a little bit longer, but let's say we want to add a hit right here. Super, super hard. And then some of my favorites as well are also the wipes here. So you can preview that there. We'll try this wipe. So just double click on that. And it's going to instantly import it inside of the timeline. Let's say we wanted to create a transition right here. Guys, like, come on. We'll put that below here. And you guys can see how instantly we can get these crazy effects inside of here. Another one as well is our transitions. I really enjoy the new transitions we added inside of here, like these film flickers. Let's look for one that matches the style here. Let's go with number 7. Just double click that. Not enough video tracks. There should be 2 tracks above. Okay. So we're going to create a video track. Select that. Just like so. And boom, you guys can see we get our film flicker instantly in our timeline. Just like that. Bunch of cool preset stuff inside of here. Highly recommend checking it out. The CRT ones are fire too. Let's go ahead and check these ones out. So for this one, you basically want to move your adjustment layer up and give your clips some room here. So I'm going to move this up to the very top as it would usually be on my edits. And let's say we want to add our transition right here. Just hit the check mark and it will instantly apply inside of here just like so. And you guys can see we get that with the sound effect. Very clean. Anyways, enough yapping. That'll be linked down below. But let's move on to this last scene here. We'll look for our hero frame. Dude, he really does look like Timothée Chalamet. That's crazy. Anyways, onto our last one here. Lumetri color. Open up creative under look, hit none, then hit browse. And let's go with 265 for this one. We get a very washed out look here. So we're going to work with this. This is definitely an acquired taste. This is mainly for short films. I think I made this one for, but let's just roll with it. We're going to go ahead and turn up the contrast here. And I'm really going to go for that blacked out look again. We're going to make this one a little bit more green. Turn up the saturation here. And then turn up the whites a bit. And I really like the way this one came together as well. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to check out any of our editing packs and plugins, they're on sale for buy one, get one free right now. Everything regarding that will be linked down below. Make sure you guys subscribe for the tutorials every day in December. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.